Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the Public Facilities Commission meeting. Before us today is the Mayor's Office of Housing. BT.
Good morning again, Commissioners. This meeting is being recorded and broadcast live. I'd like to note for the record, for this portion of the meeting as well, that we have a newly appointed Commissioner joining us today, Commissioner Donald Wright. Donald Wright was appointed by the Mayor by letter to the City Clerk's Office on May 11th, 2023, and was sworn in on May 22nd, 2023. We are happy to have Commissioner Wright join us today. Colleen, would you please conduct the roll call?
Thank you, TT. Participants, please unmute your device and confirm your presence when I call your name, beginning roll call with the Commission. Larry Mamoli, Commissioner.
Present.
Donald Wright, Commissioner.
Present.
TT Lee, Legal Advisor.
Present.
Catherine Pendleton, Article Clerk.
Present.
Next with the Mayor's Office of Housing, Sheila Dillon, Chief and Director. James Smith, I'm sorry.
Present.
Sorry, I know you're there. James Smith, Senior Environmental Compliance Manager, REMS.
Present.
And I'll read for the record the remainder of the individuals who are in attendance but will not be presenting in today's meeting. Attendees do not need to unmute your device when I call your name. Elizabeth Feltner, paralegal for the PFC. Lauren Forbes, Assistant Corp Counsel, Law Department. James McDonough, Senior Staff Attorney, MOH. Rosemary Chung Dell, Acting Assistant Director, REMS. And I think that concludes roll call. Thank you.
Thank you, Colleen. Beginning this morning, we have Sheila Dillon, Chief and Director for the Mayor's Office of Housing. MOH has 2 votes on the agenda for today. However, only vote 1 will be presented today due to a lack of a quorum present for vote 2, as duly disclosed by Commissioner Wright concerning a conflict of interest. Therefore, vote 2 concerning a request for amendment to the tentative developer designation vote to the Madison Park Development Corporation for vacant land located at 75 to 81 Dudley Street, Roxbury, will be tabled for a future PFC meeting. Returning to vote 1, vote 1 is being presented by James Smith, Senior Environmental Compliance Manager for Real Estate Management and Sales Division of MOH. This vote is a request for an intra-city transfer of the care, custody, management, and control from the Mayor's Office of Housing to the Property Management Department for land with buildings thereon located on 543 Columbia Road in Dorchester. James, if you would please present your vote.
Thank you, TT. Good morning, Commissioners. I am here to request PFC approval for the transfer of 1 parcel of land and the building located thereon at 543 Columbia Road to the care, custody, and control of the Boston Property Management Department from the Mayor's Office of Housing. The subject parcel is a total of 24,533 square feet of land with building located in the Upham's Corner neighborhood of Dorchester. It is home to the historic Strand Theater. The Strand Theater originally entered MOH custody by foreclosure in the late 70s, and the Real Estate Management and Sales Division has managed to maintain the building. However, as the city continues intends to continue to own and operate the theater for municipal purposes, the appropriate agency for the long-term care of the Strand Theater is the Property Management Department. PMD is best positioned to oversee the continued maintenance and capital improvements needed to ensure that the Strand Theater remains an asset to the Upham's Corner community and the residents of Boston. Programming at the theater will be overseen by the Mayor's Office of Arts and Culture. I have provided 2 handouts, one of which is just a map depicting the parcel boundary of 543 Columbia. And the second is a series of photos of the Strand Theater. I am here to answer any questions you might have.
No questions. I agree. It's more appropriate to have property management managing the asset and so forth. Commissioner Wright?
No questions. Good to get this over into property management's hands.
Motion to approve?
Second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Thank you. Vote number 1 is hereby approved. This concludes the agenda for MOH for today's meeting. Is there a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone.